What is the meaning or the significance of Rejaal-ul-Qawamoona?
Right. Rejaal-ul-Qawamoona ala nisa'i bima faddala Allah. Read the full verse.
Yes. فضل الله بعضهم على بعض.
No. Firisq or something else. I'll tell you. Because they are responsible for feeding them. The reason is mentioned. بعضهم على بعض وبما أنفقوا. This is what I was talking.
Yes, sir.
بعضهم بعض is there, but that is the part I had in mind. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله. الرجال قوامون على النساء بما فضل الله بعضهم على بعض وبما أنفقوا من أموالهم. This is a very important verse, and I'm grateful to you for asking, because this is a common question raised in European countries in the West. There is another verse in relation to women which says, rightly, وَلَهُنَّ مِثْلُ الَّذِي عَلَيْهِنَّ. As far as the rights are concerned, that verse is very categorical, that the right of men on women is only that much as the right of women is upon men. So if you misread this verse, how would you remove the contradiction between the Holy Quran? And how can you conceive the existence of contradiction in the Holy Quran? That is a very clear, unambiguous declaration that as far as the right of men, it is exactly like the right of women upon men. After that equation, things should be understood differently. Bima faddala Allahu means a constitutional superiority, not superiority of rights. And this I have been pointing out to all the Western questioners. Wherever I go, this question always follows me, like the jinns, they never leave your back. So wherever I go, in the question answer sessions in Europe, in America, Canada, all countries of the world, they ask this question. Particularly the Christian leaders coax people on to asking this question. And my answer is, which I have already given you, but I'll develop it further. I say the hard fact is that you yourself are the witness of the fact that God has given men superiority in constitution. And no theory of equal rights can undo that constitutional difference. When there is Olympics, do the competitors, women and men competitors, run in the same course for the same competitions? Do they swim together, ladies and men?
No chance.
Do they play together in football, in hockey, in whatever you call it? You see, and particularly American football, have you seen? You know it. And you are witness against your own allegation that this is not what the Quran means. The Quran means we have given them a superiority of a sort. And you should understand where it is. And the second thing is that they feed you. And the hand which feeds is always superior. Yadul ulya khairum min yadi sufla. Because they are made responsible for running the economic wheel and maintaining the family, so they have a sort of superiority and you can't fight it out. That is why I tell those ladies here who become independent and their husbands sometimes sit at home and let their women work and feed them as well. I say there, according to the Quran, they have lost their superiority and you have gained. And actually they become the dictators in the house if they earn. So there are two types of superiorities mentioned here. One is permanent, nobody can change, even the most enthusiastic leaders of women's lib, the modern movements of women. Can they equate man and woman? Can they say, no, it is against justice to make only women bear children. So this time we decide, we make a law that men are going to bear children. Can they make it? So this is that fadla. A superiority given by God which is fixed and none can change. And there's another superiority which you can change. As long as they perform the responsibility, they discharge the responsibility which God has thrown over their shoulders to feed the family and to take care of their well-being, they of course hold a sort of superiority, not otherwise.